I could have saved Mr. Fancy Cakes. What was I thinking?
We could have saved Mr. Fancy Cakes, but we saved Bramble instead. Now, in the previous day, I forgot to do 2 things, which isn't a big problem, but it does mean we are slightly on the back footing. We can get through this relatively unscathed. It'll be fine. I'm sure it will all be fine.
I was fully restored and started to feel like myself again.
Right, so that's us at full strength.
That's about as good as I was going to feel down there.
And that means we can finally unscrew this last screw here.
I still can't believe Gwendolyn beat me in the tournament with those stupid eggs.
Yes, well, she was quite extraordinary.
Guys, I'm right here.
As you can see down there, there is a pair of bolt cutters, but we cannot reach them just yet.
I thought those had all been destroyed. I didn't need any reminders of impossible riddles from my earlier adventuring days.
I'm guessing that is Rumpelstiltskin. Okay, so this turns the reel once at a time. And this changes the reel entirely. Now this may be helpful in getting the pea from that room full of mattresses. We need to send a princess to sleep. You can see there are these pegs on each of these coloured reels here, or the segments of the reels. So we need to make a note of where they are placed, as this will be important. Alright, we're done here for now. Yeah, there's no prompt here for some reason. We shouldn't need to go back in here. We can now allocate the meat to other people from now on. I don't think there is a time limit as such, but you've seen for yourself that there are heart meters on various residents here. So if they all die, I'm not sure if there's a way to escape. I might have to test this out. Now, I forgot to give the fly to these guys yesterday. Well, I say yesterday. Yesterday in-game.
All right, stand back.
Be gone, weeds! Damn it! Did I say eye of a fly? I meant flying eyes. Well, I always get those two mixed up. Oh, Muriel.
Hey, I'm sick of you. How can a whole horde of creatures be so dumb? Who raised you? Oh, your species is capable of deeper thoughts, and that's a fact. That's it. I'm at my wits' end with these little sadists. We're taking them out.
Oh, Muriel. Brute force? Let's think this through.
No, my mind is made up. We're building a bone bomb. It's the smartest thing we can do.
All right, Muriel. We will need some boom powder. Here's the recipe.
So this means we need a...
We really should move the store around once we're back. It's impossible to get out from behind the tables.
Why would we need to be on the other side? That's the buying side.
It could be nice to take a stroll around the store.
I'll stick close to the snacks. I mean, stock.
As I was saying, it looks like we're going to need a pea and a rose.
There's so few good ones left these days.
What do you mean?
Everyone is anti-this or that, or has a dark side, but why must we all be so troubled?
Maybe Winty should give everyone a hug.
Right, now let's go back upstairs. Now the problem is, if I did what I should have done, we could be getting on with more things today. It's going to make things slightly more complicated, but I have tested this out and we can get through this. It's not a fail state.
It's still not tall enough to climb yet. I should check back tomorrow.
Actually, I should have come here a bit later on, but never mind. It's not entirely important the order of the way that we do things, but it does cut down on going back and forth a little bit. Now, I tested this out twice last night, and I wanted to do things while they're still fresh in my mind, but the problem is, as soon as I press that record button, my brain tends to shut down. Hi again. Now, we have 3 songs to choose from. And the idea here is that we need to move this peg along until we find the right colours. And we need to move the reel bit by bit and put all the pegs in the right places. So let's try one song, which I believe is Farm in the Dell. And that one is pink, pink, pink. Orange, yellow, yellow, yellow. No? Okay. And the other song, well, the other wrong song, shall I say, is Yankee Doodle, which is pink, pink, orange, yellow, pink, yellow, orange. Alright, let's go for the correct answer now, which is yellow, yellow, peach, black, yellow, yellow, peach. There we go. There we go. I will go through that small door at the top there after we have gone through this passageway here. There is a reason why.
Grandfather, do you have any snacks in here?
Pay attention, Gart. You said you wanted to learn.
I'm guessing this is meant to be Cinderella. I meant the story, not the goblin creature. Well, I guess the goblin creature down the stairs is meant to be portraying Cinderella, the character.
I should check back tomorrow.
Yes, we will. Now, as you can see here, this is the same fixture we have witnessed all over the place. But this particular one is growing roses from it. And the fixture itself is somewhat of a clue. Now, before we move on, let's stop by the fixture right here and take a look at our inventory. As you can see, this rose is starting to wilt. If we move too far, I believe it's 3 screens, the rose will die. So we need to keep hydrating this rose to make sure it stays alive. Now this one is quite deceiving, as we can just run straight on, but we need to make sure we hydrate the rose from this fixture right here.
Even though I'm able to sit up does not mean I'm healthy. My stomach grumbles all the same.
My taste buds are drying up. You know what they say. If you don't use them, you lose them.
There we go, nice and fresh. Let's give them the rose first.
Great. Just one more ingredient to go.
This should work.
Just a second, Muriel. We'll need to be at full health to build this boomer. Shaky hands and explosives don't mix, woman.
All right, Chester.
Right, yes. They don't have to be at full health. You can give them the ingredients when they only have one heart at a loss. But we've done all that we can do today. So let's head back to our bedroom and get some rest, which means they will need some proper food tomorrow. And we do have, actually before I do, we have the flour upon ourselves. But Bramble is currently too sick to do anything.
I am here to serve you well, King, but am far too weak to move.
Yes, this is where I started to get a little bit worried originally. It'll be fine though.
So many were relying on me, and I still didn't have a plan. I went to sleep unsure of the decisions I had made and the ones I would have to make tomorrow. Today, I would need to show Bramble some compassion if she was going to make it.
Well, we are at full strength right now, and thankfully we don't have a hunger meter, so this meat is reserved for someone else. We are going to go straight up. And now this ladder has now grown. Is that some sort of structure in the background?
While it seemed to be empty right now, I figured if I ever lost something, I might want to check here.
And that's what we need the chopsticks for. But hopefully we won't need them.
Oh, yuck! Chunderblossom! Oh, it stinks.
We don't... Well, we will head back to the shop soon. I thought we were going there on the previous day, but we did not have the money for the porridge. This is going to be a relatively short day. We don't need any more roses, which is one saving grace. I'm guessing these are the three sisters, or is it the two sisters and the prince? can't do much with the inventory down here. But that's mainly probably because that the goblins can't actually speak.
Really? I hope you didn't waste it on that. Yes, I'm still paying attention. That would never work. I'm not sure about that.
That's pretty much it. At least we made one person happy. There is a passageway behind here, and you would think that we could just climb over this, but this is an adventure game after all. Right, it's now time to start feeding people and solving some puzzles. The escape won't happen until tomorrow, and that's when I'm planning to end things. Well, this recording. To be specific, at least. Oh, maybe we should talk to him first.
Shamazel! Let me see the goods. The last bowl of porridge, spruced up with branberries. Did you know this super fruit packs 2 whole days of nutrition into just 1 serving?
How much?
2 shiny gold coins. Are you interested?
I'll take it.
Enjoy!
Goodbye.
Outravoyer!
We should have... Yes, we will have enough food to feed everyone. We'll start by giving this porridge to Wednesday and Bramble.
Oh, this is a big portion of porridge. I should be good with this for 2 days. Thanks, Gram. What a treat. I think I'd feel better standing.
Cool beans. Right. Now it's time for the flour. Well, that was that. 4 hearts. That was a very big bowl of porridge.
This is perfect. Wenty, let's get to work.
Oh, I think this can all be solved with a little pie. And in the absence of pie, these prison sweetie cakes should work wonders for goblin relations. Well, hello, little friends. Who would like to sample these treats? Get 'em while they're hot. Nobody has ever turned down my sweetie cakes before. Look, I'm eating it. It's good. Well, kindness isn't exactly killing them. Graham, I have a new plan. Compassion for my wife outweighs compassion for my enemies. Find me some chunder blossoms, please. They tend to grow in this region.
What's a chunder blossom do?
Well, we'll mix it in with the sweetie cakes. It'll twist those goblins' stomachs into quite a pretzel.
I'm not sure I like this idea.
Desperate times call for desperate measuring cups.
Well, it was worth a shot. Here, Gram, you'll take it.
This is perfect. Those goblins turned our world upside down, and we will do the same with their stomachs. Would you do the honors, please?
Wenty, what's gotten into you?
Hey, you little gremlins. I thought you might like our second batch better. Added some special ingredients just for you. What? You dare to spit out my delicious treats? Oh, take that and that. Oh, Zards! Okay. Well, lovely day.
Wenty, did you just bake bad?
Looks like we have a safe path out. Now, if we could get out of this cell.
Alright, that's one down. Well, one cell down, but 2 goblins. They seemed alright earlier.
Thanks. And if my taste buds are not deceiving me, tell Wenty thanks as well.
Actually, that was yesterday. They were seemingly okay. But still not enough hearts, so we'll have to come back tomorrow. We can't feed them twice in one day. We will end this day with Amaya.
Hey, you did good, Graham.
Yeah, but there's 2 goblins left.
Oh, I know. And for some reason, they won't come near the bars anymore.
Do you blame them?
Go find me a long handle for this blade. Let's see them hide from that.
I don't know how I feel about this anymore. Ever hear of killing them with kindness?
Kindness? Huh. Never heard of that weapon. Mmm, delicious meat candy. All right, time to rise and shine.
She can't reach them with her current weapon, but maybe this broom handle will help.
All right, here goes nothing. Hey, stop moving and let me poke you. Get over here.
With kindness.
Fine. Oh, I am so sorry, little goblin. Really, I didn't mean it. Yes, you. I've been a big pain in the rear, and I'm sorry. Oh, wow, very impressive. You're so chiseled. Ugh, I can't.
Keep going.
Would you like a hug? There, there. Isn't this just lovely? We are hugging, and hugs are fun.
See, it's not so bad.
Sorry, Graham. I am just not the cuddling type.
Alright, let's end things. This should only take a few more minutes. Amaya's cell should be free. As, well, we already know that Wente's cell is now free. Let's go and rescue the Hobblepots. Now, I think the meat gives 2 life points, but that should be enough.
Makes me want to stand. I don't know where you got this, but thanks. This should work. Stand back, Your Majesty. A dud? Chester, are you kidding me?
Well, Muriel, we have food now for a week. I just love the taste of powdered bone soup. It warms my soul.
But... Oh, well, you're right. Scoot over. Let me have a taste. Our path to escape is clear. Find us a key, and we will break out of here.
This looks dangerous. I hope the guards don't catch me with it. I need to find a light for this fuse.
Are you having fun there? Alright. So now we have choices.
I don't know if
I was a bit too late to stop for that one, but never mind. Alright, well, there's probably going to be a slight cut here, as I decided to go down back to our cell and eat the poisoned sweetie cake. But the issue is, we die from it. Now, I didn't test this out originally, I just remembered we had it just now. I thought, I'll give it a try. And the key thing to remember is the word poison.
The goblins love stories, especially fairy tales, and they always wanted to hear more.
Well, I love stories too, Grandpa.
As do I. But the goblins were obsessed with them. They couldn't just enjoy their stories like you or me. They based their whole lives around them, collecting and hoarding everything they could from their treasured tales, even if it meant stealing.
Yeah, I don't quite understand that. 3 goblins come along, remove a pipe, 2 of them kick a third one and then leave. So what do we have here? Little Miss Muffet, Jack and the Beanstalk, Jack and Jill, and Goldilocks. The sword that fell off, well, the page with the sword on it, that is a page of bravery. We've already collected the page of compassion. The only way to collect the page of wit is to keep Mr. Fancy Cakes alive. We don't actually need them as such.
I need to be careful I don't get caught with this.
And that's all there is to see down here. Well, they are kind of important, depending on which pathway you're heading down. But we are going down the pathway of compassion, so we're safe for now. Now that we have the bolt cutters, we can plan our escape. This is a little bit longer than I intended, but the last video was a lot shorter than intended, or than it should have been. But never mind, we're here now. That's the main thing. Actually, let's buy these chopsticks before we leave. There may be some dialogue in the next section after this.
Jamasti!
What's good today?
Metal eating sticks from my trip to the Orient. Rare, exotic, moderately priced.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Are you interested?
I'll take it.
Sold to the boy in the sparkling turban. There ain't no wares. We are sold out. Nothing like a hard day's work.
Do you have anything else?
Where would I keep anything else? You've got it all, boy. It's all my best stuff. You should be honored.
Goodbye.
I do.
You guys better go. I'd stay and make sure the other prisoners are fed.
But isn't Bramble...
Oh, I'm pregnant, not handicapped. Move your feet. Oh, and thanks, Big Boo.
You're welcome, my little sugar cube.